in Algonquin Park. We're up here for our second time. We're with our tracking apprentices with the Earth Tracks tracking apprenticeship program. It's February right now. I believe we're also up in August, so it's been great to come up and see this place, see the park here in the winter time, and compare it to the time that we had in the summer. The Earth Tracks tracking apprenticeship program is one weekend a month for 10 months. We generally start in May and go until March. And it's just a great program for really introducing people to the wonders of wildlife tracking and connecting to nature, connecting to the animals, learning a lot about the ecology of southern and central Ontario. As I said, we meet up one weekend a month and all different locations. We spend 2 weekends in Algonquin. The rest of the time we're around the Orangeville area in Dufferin County, as well as around the Markdale-Durham area in Grey County. And we go to a variety of habitats, a couple different places on the Niagara Escarpment. We go to Sauble Beach area. We're in hardwood forests, cedar swamps, floodplains, all different variety of habitats really. Just learning about the animals and how they relate to the landscape. And it's a great program for people that are nature educators, wildlife biologists, people that want to just learn a little bit more about how the ecosystem operates and about the ecology of Ontario and where we live, and just how the animals relate to the land and relate to each other. We learn a lot about the diets and habitat and biology of specific animals, and we're just out having a great time. We generally have a small group of anywhere from 6 to 10 people, and we get to know each other quite well. We camp out on the weekends and we share potluck dinners and we tell the story of our day, and we do a lot of different mapping exercises and really just sharing amongst ourselves what we're learning. And then one of the other components of the program is some monthly assignments that I create for the students and that they do at home, and it keeps them on the path of learning. It gets them out into a tracking area that's local to their area, and they generally go with the different themes. If we're learning about animal gaits and how animals are moving, the homework assignment for that month will be about finding animal tracks and learning about the gaits of a certain animal that they're following. Folks also have what we call a focal species, so it might be an animal such as the red fox or the white-tailed deer or the raccoon, or the moose or the otter. It could be any animal, basically an animal that they track and that they see at home a lot, and they study that animal throughout the 10 months and really get to know it in an intense and focused manner, and then they share that with our group when we come together. And the third part of the tracking apprenticeship and those monthly assignments is we have folks do what we call a community assignment, or an independent study community sharing type assignment. So it's a project that they work on at home throughout the 10 months, and with the intention that they're going to share it with their community, and they're going to share the skills in the art and science of tracking with folks in their family and folks in their community. We've had people that have started tracking clubs. There's been folks that have implemented this into their nature programming, whether it's at an outdoor center or teachers, nature educators. Some folks have taken some local conservation areas and they've done sort of a tracking inventory of the animals and the species and how they relate to the landscape, marking where the animal trails move through the land, what animals are feeding on certain plants or other animals. And it's pretty amazing to see what people come up with. That's one of my favorite parts, is really looking over people's assignments each month and just seeing what they're learning and where their interest lies, and watching as they progress on this journey. So it's a great thing for me. We also have monthly phone calls, conference calls, where we come together and we share and I answer questions that folks may have, and we share our tracking stories. The tracking apprenticeship program is open to people, as I said, of all experience levels. We've had folks that have come that tracking is very new to them, and nature and naturalist skills are very new to them. And we've had people that are wildlife biologists and people that are nature educators and work in the field. And really everyone is honored and valued for the gifts that they bring and for the experiences they bring, regardless of what their background is. And that's one of the beautiful things really about the program, is people coming together and making these connections and growing. So we're really we're excited to share this program with people. It's one of my favorite ones. to share with people and to go on this tracking journey. It's amazing what we can learn. So come and join us. Check out our website, earthtracks.ca, and hopefully we'll see you out in the future.